I'm ready. I just go with the flow of life. That's me. My name is Lizzy, and I have a studio here in Medicine Hat that I share with a musician, my boyfriend, and I'm looking to getting other people in it as well. I always liked art growing up, and I took art in high school, and I had really great teachers in high school that really believed in me. But then I went into college for art, and that was decently fun. Then it got kind of shitty. Because I've got really bad ADHD, and I feel like it's getting worse in my adulthood, which is not normal. So I've been struggling with that, but I really liked painting class. It was my favorite class. The main reason that I was still going to school. I have since dropped out. I'm figuring out my ADHD. Maybe I'll go back, maybe I won't. I just kind of go with the flow. But now I'm just kind of painting more full time and not really worrying about it. I like a lot of painters. I also definitely I like keep my textbooks in the studio so that I can always look back and, look for inspiration and stuff. So yeah. I definitely try to be influenced by the history of art because I've always been really into social studies and history, and that's always really interested me, like the way that movements start and I don't know, I'm very much a reactionary, so I want my work to be a little bit zesty. So yeah, I don't know. I got a projector for Christmas, and that's been really exciting for me. So my process has pretty much been me working digitally and tracing parts of images and layering them on top of each other and then just projecting them onto a canvas. Or sometimes I do it manually, where I just project and throw the canvas and trace what I can and project and just do what I can, and then I paint on top of that. Because for me, I don't like drawing. I just think it's stupid. And I don't want to draw. I just want to paint. So I project, and that's my process. And my biggest struggle is probably that I hate drawing, and that when I think about drawing, it stresses me out and I don't like it and I don't want to paint. And I have to remember that you can cheat the system. You can be better than drawing. So this painting I made while I was really depressed. That's why it's using cool tones. I generally stay away from cool tones. Yeah, I just wanted the face to be kind of melting, because at the time I felt like my brain, I had no control over it, and it was melting out of my head all the time, and that the amount of effort I had to use to just hold it inside my own skull was just exhausted. So that's the exhaustion, and this is my brain coming out of my head. This one started as just me experimenting with colors, and then it turned into a landscape by itself, and everything is just somehow organic. I don't know. It was really weird. I think of it as this weird planet that is inside someone's mind, but I have aphantasia, so I can't envision things in my mind. So maybe this is my imaginary place, if I could. I really enjoyed in painting class doing pluralism and stuff, so I really like that idea of just putting things on a page and letting them do the work for me. I like doing that too. So this one is one of my kind of pluralism-y things where I had just got my projector, and honestly, the reason they're cut like this is because I could not really figure out how my projector works because I was being stupid. So the composition, it was chosen by the projector itself, and the objects were chosen by me and two of my friends were drinking vodka. So I think that's how teeth and vaginas got paired together. But now I think it's kind of like a fierce statement, and the temporary title until I decide for sure is my experience being a woman. And I love that for me. I got a lot of dental work done when I was a kid, And I got a vagina. And I love vagina. So it's perfect. I love it. I think it's important for art to be involved in the community. And honestly, like with the space, like we are looking into getting another roommate, if you will, to join in. He's going to be joining here next month. And he's already interested in doing some collabs with us. So we're going to be doing maybe some music videos and stuff. And yeah, he wants to do like cool recordings of himself down here. And I was like, oh, like I've got equipment, like I'll help you out. And I think it's just, yeah, like really important for there to be that community, because like when me and Victor were looking for a place, like we were really feeling like it was kind of hard because everyone who had a space wanted it to be just theirs. But I think that it's important to like, you know, share what you have and like develop the community, because you can't like not share your space with anyone and then be like, this place is so boring to make music in. It's like, yeah, because you won't let anyone else play. Like, let us make art. I don't know. So yeah, I think that's like should be more of a community focus. And I hope that, like, I'm looking into buying a house and putting my studio into the house. I hope that I can hopefully like have some shows at my house and have my house like be like a vibe and an artist's hub, if you will.